Welcome back to Good Day. So today is a day of festivals, and this one was made just for you, Amanda.
My Polish heritage is showing, and we're looking forward to heading to the annual Polish picnic weekend. This weekend, Joe Zaleski and Basia Lynn are with us this morning. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So we're looking forward to this. In Polish culture, it was always called a picnic, and they always happened a lot of times in the summer. We had one at our local parish where I grew up in northeastern Pennsylvania, and you guys are, it's happening here locally this week.
It is. This is our 10th annual, actually, Polish summer picnic, and you're exactly right. That's why it's called the picnic instead of the Polish festival or what have you. And you know, the Oakshade Grove facility is just set up so nicely for that type of event with the pavilion and the buildings, and yeah, it's a great time.
Floors,
the dance floor.
You gotta have the music. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so culturally speaking, what will people get an opportunity to experience?
Well, they'll be able to experience the Polish American style music. They'll get to experience the traditional Polish dancing, as well as great authentic Polish food. We've got Stanley's Market, we've got Fakasia's, Bees Pierogis, the Toledo Swiss Society is one of our vendors as well, and then of course the Polish bakery that, with the babka led by Basia Lynn here, baking for 3 days, I think it was.
Yeah,
right?
we baked 206 loaves in 3 days.
Oh my goodness! So it's coffee cake. Yeah?
Yes, it's Polish coffee
Polish
cake.
coffee cake. You brought some here in a beautiful dish.
This is actually
I might
Polish
say.
pottery.
Yes, this is beautiful. So, what's in this? Give me all your secrets. Now, you don't have to give me all the secrets, but what is in it?
It would be very hard because when my mom taught me, she said, start with a 5-pound bag of flour, pour the salt in your hand.
Wow.
You know, it's a basic yeast sweet bread.
Okay.
So sugar, butter, all-nut milk, raisins, everything good for you. Nothing artificial.
I mean, raisins are good for you. Yeah.
It's fruit, dairy.
Yes, and not artificial. As you
Yes,
mentioned
nothing
as well.
artificial.
Yeah.
So Basia, you grew up on these Polish treats.
Yes, I did.
Right? So
Yes, I
how
did.
is it for you for the past few days? You've been baking, and folks will get an opportunity to try out and taste what you had the opportunity to taste growing up as
Yes.
a child. What does that mean to you?
It means everything to me. You know, I grew up with polkas from the day I was born. We've had polkas in Polish in our life. So I love sharing it. I love introducing people to it that have not tried it before, and everybody loves it. So
Right.
it's pretty amazing to do it.
Delicious. So you've been doing this, you said 3 days? Or
Yeah, we baked for 3 days.
Whew.
This one I baked special for you last night,
It's
though.
a
Thank you.
hot kitchen, Amanda.
Yes, yes. But as you mentioned too, this is the bakery part, but you have the pierogi and the kielbasa and all that good stuff as well. So people come get their lunch or their dinner.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, food vendors will be available the entire event, both days. Saturday, we start at noon. Friday, we start at open the doors, or I should say, open the gates at about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And festivities start just right around 5 o'clock, and continuous music and food and drink and fellowship and.
You left out all the Polish beer.
I
And the
said
Polish
piva.
beer.
I said if they're
You
going to
did,
be
but-
piva.
Absolutely. That's the #1 item.
I think it's so wonderful, though, here in our area that we have places like Stanley's and we have that culture here, the population of Polish folks here in the area to deliver on these very traditional meals.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great event, and you know, it's nice for me growing up in Toledo to see a lot of you know, friends from grade school and from the old Polish neighborhoods, and that you know, everybody seems to come out and gravitate towards Oakshade Grove for the TAPS Polish Summer Picnic. So it's we're excited. Like I said, 10th annual, and looking forward to a great weekend. The weather's going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It
Where's
does
that
look
weather
like
guy?
later. I know. It does look like later in the day on Saturday it's going to dry out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to that.
So, Joe, you mentioned some of the folks that you grew up with. It's always nice for you to be able to see them. And they have kids, and the little ones, they're teens,
Yeah.
right? So, like, keeping the tradition going strong through them, What are you guys doing to make sure that that happens?
Well, we personally, our families, and Basha is my sister-in-law, so this happens to be.
There you go.
But our families are very involved in the Polish, traditions, the music, with myself being a musician and what have you. My son is a musician as well, and nephews are musicians in bands.
My
and
brother's playing in one of the bands.
her brother's playing in one of the bands that will be out for the weekend. So, we as a family just really try to encourage the young ones to stay involved. And as a musician, I take some of their advice on, songs, like current day songs that maybe we could convert and play, in the polka style, and that's been working out really well, I have to say. And we're seeing a little bit of an influx of younger folks getting involved in the music. And in fact, in my band, and I'm going to brag a little bit right now, but our lead singer, Chase Motzkevich, he's 23 years old, he's a Toledo native. He was just awarded the United States Polka Association Male Vocalist of the Year.
Oh, wow, congrats.
And he's also the two-time reigning pierogi eating contest champion for the last couple of years. He's going to defend his title, and then he's going to sing for you all Saturday evening.
Wonderful.
Jack of all trades.
That is happening. There is a pierogi eating
At 4
contest
o'clock.
on Saturday at 4. Can we cut into
Oh,
this? please?
absolutely.
I'm like, it's just mouth-watering here. And keeping that tradition going too, passing these recipes down. As you said, your mom was just kind of like, hey, start with this. And my babcia, I have a couple. I have her potato pancake platske recipe. I haven't quite got it nailed down yet.
I am still working on punchki. I did not get my mom's recipe for that, but I have her recipe for pierogi, for gołąbki, kolachki, all of that stuff.
Some stuffed cabbage.
I'm hearing you. So, Joe, when it comes to parking and things of that nature for this picnic, is parking free for folks?
It's free parking. Admission is $10 per person to get in. The kids under 18 are admitted for free.
Nice.
And that admission is per day, so $10 Friday, $10 on Saturday. And parking, we use the whole area out front of Oakshade Grove and try to keep it as organized as possible. There's no driving on the grounds while the event's going on, so we're not able to utilize that back parking lot. But everything will be out front, and we've got a team out front to kind of direct people and keep it as organized as we can.
Cool.
This is delicious. It's so good.
Not the butter.
Oh, that's okay. You might want to. You could spread some butter on it, but
You don't need it. You don't need it.
It doesn't
I stand on my
always need it.
mama's recipe.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
Yes, very
and
good.
I'm going to leave this all for you guys.
Well, thanks. We'll enjoy it. That's for sure.
We appreciate you for coming in.
Friday, 4 o'clock, continues on Saturday at noon. So make some plans. Thanks for
Oakshade
being
Grove.
here
Thank
today.
you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.